Hello, everyone. Welcome back to The Penalty, hosted by yours truly, Christian,
Julio, and Henry.
So, I guess to start off podcast 0, we're going to give off our player bios. So, I guess I'll go first. Julio will go second, and then Henry will third. So, for my player bio, I guess my name is Cristian. Height, we'll go with 6'1", 190 pounds. Long black hair, loves to run on the beach. Has been playing soccer since he was born. Coaches at the collegiate level. And that's pretty much it, really. I love soccer. That's why we started this podcast, just to talk about soccer. Julio?
Me, 22 years old, young Mexican man, 255 pounds. I should be working, going to school, and I just happen to have some pretty outlandish takes that need to be listened to, so I'm up on this bitch, just trying to get my word out. And soccer is not the only thing I have opinions on, but it's one of the main things, something I like to follow. Been playing since I was like 7, but I stopped after high school because who the fuck plays soccer professionally or at least like competitively after high school? So like the dreams are still there, but the body isn't. Feel me? But shit happens.
Yes. Side note: Julio does have his own like branding company, but we'll talk about that later. He has crazy fashion takes. He has his own, But we'll go to Henry, the guy with no drip.
So my name's Henry. Apparently I have no drip. I don't think that's true. But I won't get started of the way first. I'm not the most well-informed soccer fan. But
Another side note, Henry is our computer guy, so he has good takes. He's a PSG fan, so we keep him around just to bug him. But Henry's our dude.
Yeah, so I'm pretty much here. They invited me. I was like, I'm down to do it. I'm down to hang out. I like to talk. I like to bullshit. That's what I'm mainly going to be doing. I'm providing my takes. Sometimes even a newbie take, I guess, for all the fans out there that's not really well informed about soccer.
Oh, yeah. So for those of you that haven't like kept up with soccer, you guys can relate to Henry. Don't be, how do you say it? Don't shy off from soccer because you don't know the rules or anything. Henry took it on straight on, and he's been riding with it.
It's a hard mission, right? I ain't gonna lie with you. So I played soccer as a kid, like most other kids, little leagues here or there. Played for like 3 years, 2-time defending champ. I ain't gonna lie with you. And then I stopped playing. I got more into basketball, got more into football, stuff like that. And then in 2016, I started hanging with my friends, and they all were taking soccer. I felt a little FOMO. Everybody's talking. I don't really have a team at that point. So I asked my friend Chris. I asked him, hey, what team do you think I should support? And he's like, well, what do you like? I'm like, well, any team's good. Just pick a team for me. And he told me PSG because they got Neymar and they're going to win Champions League. And they are eventually, just not yet. It's not yet.
Haven't won Champions.
Shout out Chris for choosing.
To be honest, maybe they would have won Champions League if Henry didn't start being a fan of them, because maybe Henry was their bad luck charm.
If anything, I should be an analysis. I really think I could take that team to the next level if they really just listen to me.
I don't know. I still think it's a weak-ass team, no matter what happens. Weak-ass G.
Weak-ass G, that's good. All right, so I guess that ends our player bio. So really quickly, Julio, three top favorite teams off the dome.
Off the dome. Chivas, bro, number 1. One and only, always, bro. Supporting since birth, since little childbirth. Second team would be.
He had his jersey on in the womb.
Real Madrid. I mean, Real Madrid's cool. Been following along for a few years.
See, you're a Ronaldo fan, bro.
Nah, I'm a Real Madrid fan. Fuck Ronaldo. And third team, I would say. Third team. I don't know. I don't have a third team.
Honestly,
right
thought
now.
You would have said River Plate by now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, River Plate. Yeah. I was just gonna say Man U because I used to like Man U.
Yeah.
But that was back when Ronaldo was there, bro.
So
I'm not Ronaldo fan.
Ronaldo fan.
Shut up.
But,
not anymore.
But I hated Ronaldo when he moved to Real Madrid, bro. I feel like he did him wrong either way.
So, Hen, you want to go next or want me to go?
I'll go.
Okay,
Henry's
next.
stated, a PSG for life. And then as I got more into it, I started following the Prem, and then I chose Tottenham because of Dele Alli and Son, bruh. Those are my boys for life. And then last is LAFC because they're in LA. and I'm a huge LA sports fan.
Yeah.
Nah, I used to be a 49ers fan, but let's not talk about that.
That's not true, bro. I didn't follow.
All right, my turn. My top one will be America. Actually, let me just go against Julio. So America, no, I'm not a Barca fan. I'm a number 2 Real Madrid fan. And my third team would be Man United for life. Honestly, I think Man United would be number 1. My number 1. Because I'd be watching their games the most. Just hoping every game that Ronaldo carries them. But, dude, did you see Ronaldo walked out of the stadium early on Sunday? He got subbed off at halftime and left the stadium.
No, I didn't see that shit.
Ronaldo to PSG.
And supposedly the rumor is that the coach told them to leave, bro, because of traffic and stuff. Which doesn't make really much sense.
I'm pretty sure it was just being fucking sarcastic, and Ronaldo said, "Oh, you dissing me, like your ass," and it's my problem. So he just left. But shit, at the end of the day, bro, Ronaldo. I mean, I get it, the mentality of him still wanting to play competitively and doing all that shit. But
Well,
if at this age, bro, just collect the check. Just get the fuck over LA Galaxy. Come to the Quakes. Some shit,
hey,
bro.
dude, he should come to the Quakes.
Come to the fucking Quakes, bro.
Tune in, Quakes.
Bro.
We're saving the Quakes, baby.
Save the Quakes, bro.
Speaking about LA's teams, Henry, what other LA teams do you like?
First of all, Lakers for life, bro. This is always, forever. That's the first sport I started watching. Since
R.I.P.
I was 2 years
Kobe.
old. R.I.P. Kobe.
Rip
Go.
Kobe.
Number 1. LeBron number 2. Jordan number 3. That's always.
So you said
And
Kobe number 1?
Kobe number 1. LeBron number 2. Jordan number 3. Jordan played with some weak ass players, but I don't want to hear it.
Did he play with plumbers and carpenters, as they said?
Bro.
That's crazy.
The mailman, you play with somebody who delivered mail, bro. Come on.
Damn, those cleats, bro. I think side note, 2014.
So we're watching highlights in the background. It's Argentina versus Netherlands.
2014 World Cup.
Yes, semifinals.
Yeah, I think
Semifinals, and he's talking about the boots someone's wearing.
the boots Higuain had, bro.
Oh, all those
and
Adidas,
the
what
fucking
Adidas ones?
Magistas and the Predators and all those boots that
That
came
was a
out
great time of
that
soccer
summer.
cleats.
Soccer cleats, the red Mercurials that also dropped that Ronaldo was.
They even
fucking
dropped the
wearing.
ad on them.
The
right?
ad, the fucking cartoon ad that was coming
Yeah.
out, the whole Nike campaign behind, and Adidas too, because Adidas was back in Messi,
Hella hard.
and Puma was back in Aguero.
Oh, that's when they had the yellow
Yeah.
and pink offset shoes.
Yep.
Yeah, with Marco Royce as well.
Yep.
You guys
I
had them
took-
shoes?
No, I had the.
I had
wanted
the
all of them.
replicas, bro. the
wanted all of them.
red.
I did do all of them were so nice, but what
Yeah.
did I have? I think I had some Tempos at that time already. Still.
Yeah, I had fucking.
I was rocking Mercury, the pink ones.
I had black Pumas, the Puma Kings, the old ones. I wasn't. one.
There was a lot of people repping those pink and yellow
Yeah.
Puma Aguero
That's
shoes.
why I got them, bro.
Those are
The
nice.
Puma Aguero. I would see the Magistas, Big 5 ones though. I would never
Those
see.
ones?
Yeah, I would never see the real
The-
ones with the Flyknit.
With the what was it that they would put under as the sole? They would put
The fucking
not microfiber. The shit they put on cars.
Carbon?
Carbon fiber.
Carbon
yeah,
fiber?
the carbon fiber
Carbon
soles.
fiber soles, yeah.
We have a question. When you guys played younger, what type of shin guards did you guys use? You guys use straps or just the little tiny ass plates ones?
The tiny ones.
Honestly,
Honestly, as
when I was a kid, I used to use straps, but the Velcro would like start ripping off because I would always get hand-me-downs from my older brothers. So the Velcro would start like ripping off and it started like stabbing into my fucking
yeah, it would
leg.
start scratching me. That's why I
And-
transitioned to the slide ends.
I remember because growing up, bro, if you had the little tiny plate ones, bro, you was raw. If you had straps, bro, you was kind of mid, you was
Yeah.
whatever. But if you had the tiny plates, no straps, oh, you was real. You was about to own some people on the field.
No, I used to be in the early 2000s, bro. Mine's had the straps with the ankle pads. And then at the bottom, at the bottom, I had another strap so they don't ride up too high.
That's hella funny you say that. I coach these little kids on the weekend, and he had his ankle straps. Guess where he had them? on his knees. And I told him, I'm like, dude, you got knee pads? He was like, no, these are part of my shin guards. And I'm like, dude, you have them totally upside down, my friend. He was like, no wonder they were uncomfortable. I'm like, dude, hella tight when it's meant to go on your ankle.
This guy, bruh.
All right, sorry, Henry, you were saying you were a Laker fan so
Lakers
far.
fan.
That's as far as we gone.
Lakers. We also have the Rams. You know, champs. How you know how it is?
Oh, did you see their ring?
Yeah, dude.
Did you see their ring?
I haven't seen it.
Dude,
Dude,
the
they have.
ring
It's like a
opens up.
stadium, bro.
It
Their own
opens up to the
stadium.
stadium. You can look it up right now. It literally opens on the stadium. It has the stadium, and then you open up another layer. It has the
this shit, too.
the field.
Oh,
actual
yeah.
field.
Oh, they have a little. Oh, yeah, piece of the field on inside the ring.
Oh no, it's a piece of the football.
Oh, yeah,
It's a
piece of the football.
That's
You're
the
right.
third
You're
layer.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're
yeah.
right.
Rams championship.
The
Rams.
Rams.
Yeah,
My boy Matthew Stafford, bro. Matty
that
Stafford.
shit went crazy. Debo also got an extension, which I'm kind of mad about.
Debo Samuel.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's more your problem.
Who's Donald?
Aaron Donald.
Aaron Donald, why you
99?
disrespecting him like that? The best player.
best defensive player in the
I
league.
don't be keeping up with who's ball like that.
Who's
bro.
Donald, bro? Donald Duck, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, it looks like it.
So what other team do you follow, Christian?
No,
Other
you
than
finish.
soccer.
You finish your
I
team.
pretty much went. That's
You
it.
should say the Lakers.
and Rams. Pretty much it.
He's
If we go
acting.
Dodgers-
He's acting like he's not a Dodgers fan.
Well, if we go baseball, we go Dodgers. Yeah, but
Well, all the sports.
baseball's only fun during playoffs. Bro.
Do you watch
Fuck, bro.
hockey?
Huh?
You watch hockey?
I watch highlights. I don't really. I'm not gonna say, oh, I will play or watch.
All right, now's the time. Pick a hockey team for life.
The Kings. Oh yeah, the Kings. LA Kings.
Damn.
100%.
I'm going with the opposite. I'm gonna go with the Anaheim Ducks.
Dude, the Anaheim Ducks have such nice. The old ones.
I don't know
the
why he
new-
picked
the
the
new ones
LA
are
Kings.
old. The new ones are kind of ass, but like the old Anaheim Ducks, the one with
The Almighty Ducks.
the Almighty Ducks, those are fucking wet.
What's
That's a jersey.
What's that blue shit on the ring? I know it's like a blue field, but is it supposed to be like a gem, like a stone?
I think so, yeah.
And then, like,
no,
the
that's the
part
part of that's the leather of the football, and that's like
So
a gem.
the outside is the leather of the football, and then the blue is the
That's
blue
money
gem.
right there.
It should look grainy.
Dude, how much do you think that costs? Does it say on there?
It does not. I don't think so.
That's
Who's
it.
Who's Cup?
Cooper Cup? Stop! What is this, bro? The wide receiver of the year. What is
Who the
this?
fuck are the Rams in general, bro?
The LA
Oh,
Rams?
the guys from St. Louis.
So Five Stadium.
That's the only
So
people I
five,
know,
bro.
bro. That's the only team I know. It says it has 0.23 carats of diamonds, which represents the 23 points scored. 20 carats celebrate the opening of SoFi Stadium in 2020. The ring has 1.12 carats of round diamonds to represent January 12, honoring 3 key dates in Rams history, which is January 12, 2016, January 12, 2017, and January 12, 2019. It has a bunch of shit of why they picked those. I don't want to read that.
Just know it's money ring, but that's all you need to know.
I'll say, hey, that sounds like
That's a bank ring,
because
bro.
that shit was a big ring.
0.12 carats of round diamonds to represent the 12 regular season wins. 0.26 carats of diamonds to represent the total.
Did they win the division?
6
No,
total postseason
The
wins.
Niners did, right?
Cardinals.
Oh yeah, they almost went undefeated.
We are passionate about understanding. We spend an hour day, memorabilia.
Stan Kroenke, the owner, got them rings, bro. Stan Kroenke also knows Arsenal, right?
It doesn't say how much, but definitely. Hold on, is that right?
Supposedly, he oh, I don't know his name. What's his name?
Stan Kroenke.
Stan Kroenke. He got so motivated from winning with the LA Rams that when he was already in charge of Arsenal, he was like, I like winning trophies. And he's not just he is an owner, but he's like, well, being an owner is more than. And then he started, dude. That's why he went and bought hella players for Arsenal.
It's a mid-ass, but it's not they do anything, bro.
Now they're doing. No, I think they're going to do
Coys?
good. Arsenal's going to do good.
Come on, you Spurs.
Is this the absolute destruction of Brazil?
7-1 Brazil.
3-2 Chile, Brazil. And
Oh, penalties in the World Cup.
Yeah.
Oh, this is when they go on
Bro, the
to.
destruction. I watch that shit for fun, bro.
I do watch that shit all the time.
I be going back and be like, fucking Brazilians.
But do you watch the Chile versus Mexico one
I never watched that.
Dude, I was there, bro. I was there for that game.
at Levi's?
Yeah, I was at Levi's.
Dude, that's crazy. I was gonna go and then I forget why I didn't go. I had to get my tickets away.
Bro, my cousin went. One, they didn't invite me.
Damn.
Fuck them, bro. Y'all listen to this?
Jesse,
Yeah, bro.
shout out Jesse.
Ooh,
Oh, actually, talk about shout outs. Shout out Dale, cause
He's gonna edit this.
Dale is gonna edit this.
The
And
editor, bro.
Dale, our
Del
editor.
deyyguzman on Twitter.
Yeah.
We gotta give him
Gino Pontiac.
we gotta give him a producer name.
DJ Dale, bro.
DJ Dale or Dale Two Cuts.
Oh, Dale 2 cuts. Dale 2 edits.
Dale on a beat.
All right, shout out Dale though.
So you didn't go to that game?
I didn't go, bro. They didn't invite me. And fuck my uncles, bro. My uncle worked for the radio. He had tickets, but he didn't have 2 extra tickets or like 3 for me and my family down here. You feel me? Even though like my dad's his brother, but yeah. Let's not talk about that, bro. That's besides the point. The point is,
Where's my drink?
they went, and it was only him and my other cousin, and they invited family friends over their other brother, which is mind-boggling, but I guess. So they invited him, and they went. They all had seats right next to each other, bruh. Mexico gets Great 7-1, bro. And my cousin's friend, bro, starts crying in the stands.
No
bro.
way. Was it a girl?
Nah, it was a dude.
Ooh.
A dude, bro. He starts crying. I guess it may or may not have been his first time watching the national team.
It was the semifinals, right?
No, it was quarters.
It was the first knockout.
The
first knockout round.
Baloney.
What was the tournament? It was
Centenario.
Centenario. I went to the opening game because it was also at Levi's.
Oh, you were there. I went to the Argentina-Chile game.
It wasn't Argentina.
Yeah,
it was USA versus Chile.
No, because I remember wearing an Argentina jersey.
No, I promise you it wasn't. You know why, bro?
Bruh. I'm a fact.
You know who played that day? It was not Jay Sean. What's the other Sean?
Baby, are you?
Jason Derulo. Jason Derulo played. Jason Derulo was live
Sean.
there.
The other Sean.
Jason Derulo, Jay Sean. But Jason Derulo was there. I saw him. That was opening game. It was USA versus Colombia. It was USA versus Colombia. That's what it was. And I think
it was USA Colombia.
someone else performed, but I remember that was the game. Jason Derulo.
Go to the Wikipedia page.
Yeah. Copa America Centenario final. Oh no.
No, bro. Just go to the.
But going back to Mexico game, right? A bunch of my cousins go.
Yeah, we go.
My dad gets invited, so he gets tickets for the whole fam. We go. My dad's not a huge soccer, football fan. Never been. He's more of a basketball guy, like me. But we go. He spent some bands on the tickets, I'm not going to lie. We get some nice tickets. And they end up losing 7-1. But here's the thing. Before you go to games, there are usually tailgates.
Yeah, we're here.
And my dad was smashed before he entered the arena. So he was already upset when they were down 2-0, I think. So when we're leaving the stadium, every Mexican fan in there is pissed. They're throwing drinks. They're throwing popcorn. Luckily, they weren't throwing piss, bro.
All right, hear this out. So, yeah, Chile played.
It was the first game. United States, Colombia.
No, bro, I got something else right here. Look. Argentina needed to defeat Chile 2-1 in a Group D play at Copa America on Monday night.
That's Group D. It always starts with Group A.
What's this?
It's first game Group A.
Bro, why would Jason Derulo play on like a random second game, bro? Jason Derulo's a game type.
Okay, now I'm realizing that you said the first game of the
tournament. That's what I said.
I didn't realize that.
Ooh, it's
until right now.
Faded.
Nah.
Going back to the story, everybody's leaving. My dad's drunk. On our way leaving the stadium, he's so pissed. He opens the window and throws out his jersey, and then makes me throw mine out too, bro. That I got at that team.
For the USA jersey?
No, the Mexico game.
7-1 against Chile.
On the freeway, he took off his fucking shirt and threw it out the window, and then he made me do it too.
He made you do it?
Yeah, I was like, wow, okay.
That you just bought that day.
Yeah.
City's out, bro.
But he was mad.
City's out on the freeway, bro.
He was mad as fuck. Because he said because first of all, he doesn't even watch soccer like that. But it's Mexico. He'll go. His friends invite him. He went. And they lose like that? Ooh, Ali. I remember the next day he was so mad.
David Luiz, bro.
Whatever happened to him? Did he retire?
I think he's still with Chelsea, no?
Nah.
Hell no. What are you talking about?
Player update. Beep, 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 beep.
He's not. He's not. No, he's not. He's not gonna be riding bench.
Player update.
Oh no, he's with PSG.
Nah.
Or Arsenal.
Nah, you're tripping, dog.
Arsenal.
No.
Flamengo.
Nowhere near Europe.
Yeah, bro. What kind of flamingo ass team,
He's
bro?
back at home.
He's back home, bro. You know who's back home, bro? Luis Suarez.
Oh yeah, dude.
Why?
For fucking with Chile, bro.
Did you see that they that I don't know, maybe it was that team, maybe it wasn't. That a whole stand they copied faces and they put them on their own faces to try to persuade Luis Suarez to go to their team.
I think
But yeah.
It was Fenerbahce.
Maybe.
Fenerbahce always vouching for big transfers, bro.
But why would he go there instead of like an MLS or another
You think
team?
you think he's done
Because
after
he's
that?
fucking thankful.
Of what?
He's thankful for the fucking team that put him in the pros.
Oh,
That's what we don't see nowadays.
That's where he started?
Yes, that's where he...
I thought he started at Ajax.
I'm about that money, bro.
Nah.
He should have gone to MLS. Should have gone to LAFC. Him and Bale go crazy up in there.
That's the thing. If he does a very good season in South America, that should have put him back in Europe.
Yeah, because South America is much harder than...
But didn't he have a good season with Atletico?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, but I don't
actually.
Then why the fuck would he go back?
I don't think they wanted to re-sign him.
Go back to Barca, bro. They need some players.
Nah, bro. Did you see they had a...
Thought they were
They
broke.
signed... Dude, but Spotify, bro. Spotify got money.
That is some bank.
No way they score like that. I forgot about that. This all happened in the first half. We've been watching this for hella long.
Talking about intros to players, bro. Did you see Roma's with Paulo Dybala?
Did you see Diego Lainez's with Braga?
Nacional, not with the Chile Nacional.
Yeah, I was like...
On a free transfer. See, bro, they didn't want to re-sign him. He just said, fuck it, free agent.
But he could have gone somewhere in Europe. You think they're paying them over there? And
could have gone somewhere in Europe, could have gone somewhere in the MLS, but...
He out here balling in South America.
He probably just wanted to be back home. How old is he, bro? Fucking 30-something? I'm right here. 35, with kids, his wife, bro. His fam probably back home.
Couldn't be Ronaldo.
That's
what he...
Look at bro, Neymar.
Ronaldo's not even a family man. He's a money man. Fuck that guy.
I'm all about that money, boy.
Oh. Speaking about... We should start talking about our game of the week. We should start voting, because there was a few games. So which one should we start with?
Let me pull out the One Football app, not sponsored by us. We should get sponsored.
Shout out Fault Mob? Or which one are you talking about? I'm talking about Fault Mob.
I'm talking about One Football, whichever one. I mean...
Shout out both of them.
And
then Henry has ESPN if ESPN want to pick us up, you know.
That ass. Barstool. Anyone
shout out Barstool.
Big Cat. I know Big Cat.
Shout out PF2.
Okay. Watford, Sheffield United for the championship.
But here, let me give you some options. There is the Women's Europa League, not Europa League, Europa Final. Between England versus Germany. We'll talk about scores, I guess, once we get into it. And there's also the Community Shield between Man City and Liverpool. Then we have the Germany Super Cup between Bayern Munich and Red Bull Leipzig. Then we have the France Super Cup, or how do you say it? In
Trophée de Campion.
Trophée de Campion between Nantes and the Farmers. And then, I mean PSG, or Weak Ass G.
If anything, you say PSG versus Farmers, bro.
Oh, yeah, PSG versus Nantes. Bro. And then we have DFB, Pokal Option, Liga MX, MLS Weekend, other stuff we can try to get into. All right, so where should we start?
Parentheses.
Pick one, because we're not going to go through all of them.
When's the next Checo Formula race?
Oh, yeah, when's...
So, if you really want to know, Max Verstappen won over the weekend, but...
He's Red Bull, right?
Yeah, he's Red Bull. Him and Checo are both Red Bull. But they're on summer break right now, so they get, I think a month off.
Oh, okay.
So they're...
Barely? Dude, summer's over.
I don't know, they're in Europe, bro.
They start September. You know how they be, bro. Some schools
It's a break, whatever. Yeah. It's a break. But yeah, they have a break. And pretty much Max Verstappen won already. No one's getting closer. And Charles Leclerc, Ferrari, shit in the bed, bro. They have one of the best cars, one of the best drivers. Can't get strategy right, which is crazy. I can make a better strategy. I've been watching F1 for like a year.
That's funny because
I'm telling you,
my cousin, he has this Formula 1 game that you actually have to strategize. And I was like, that's easy. They're just going in a fucking circle. And he's like, no, you got to strategize because if you put on the wrong tires or use the wrong amount of gas or the speed, it fucks your shit up. And
strategy is very important. If you don't get it right, it's like one of the three main things I think in F1. Yeah, if you don't get it right, you definitely. I
thought it was just about.
Yeah, bro. I just thought like
NASCAR.
Like whenever the wind blew you harder, bro, just get that shit, hit the boost on that.
What was it called? Drafting, like in Need for Speed.
Yeah, bro. Like when you're behind people in Mario Kart, and then you just see those wind pass by you. Thought it was like that.
Yeah, talking F1, it's already over. Max Verstappen won.
How many more races are there? Do you know?
I think 7 more. It's only I think it's 14.
Do they have the Vegas one this season?
No, Vegas is next year, which I do want to go.
Dude, I guess it's all on the strip.
It's all on the strip, which is gonna be crazy. That's why I want to go.
That's fucking nuts. Imagine just walking the strip. Yeah, imagine just being on this.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's when I was like, dude, on the strip, that's nuts.
So yeah, Max Verstappen won. Ferrari choked. They were supposed to win it this year. They didn't. I'm Team Red Bull either way, so it doesn't matter. That's F1 wrap up, bro.
And you've been drinking Red Bull even before you were watching Formula
Since day one, bro. Me and Checo Perez going all the way. Chiquitos.
Sugar free, bro.
No, the yellow Red Bulls are the best ones.
Actually, yeah.
The yellow Red Bull.
I think after you told me that the yellow one was the best, and I was
it's tropical. It's best.
Do you like Bangs?
Huh? Bangs? No.
They're a little too sweet for me now.
Yeah, they have too much sugar.
You know what I heard is good? Ghost.
Too much of the
shit. What is that?
It's like a new energy coming out. It's Ghost. It's crazy.
New energy coming out?
But they have all
G
the
Fuel?
flavors right here in front.
Ghost?
Yeah, and G Fuel, bro. They got the Sonic one. They got the Dragon Ball Z one. They got the fucking Vegeta one.
You collect those cans, right?
My brother stay on top of that shit, bro. I don't.
No, like you can collect those. Like
You can, yeah.
You can, yeah. They have some pretty.
I
good
have
designs.
the OG Ninja Red Bull cup. I mean the Ninja.
Oh,
Red
the
Bull
Ninja.
Bro, they have the fucking.
Oh, I remember because I remember you bought a whole case
I
of
bought the
them.
whole cage.
They
Yeah.
have the fucking Crash Bandicoot. G Fuel in front.
Yeah, I've actually been playing.
Honestly,
the
G
fourth
ones
one.
aren't that rare because they always keep on making them.
Yeah, that's true.
Are they all like different flavors, or is it just like
It's different flavors.
They
Different.
have different flavors. Like the Crash Bandicoot tastes like Koopa Troopa fruit from the game
True, but fruit.
or whatever.
It's called Bumpa Fruit though.
Oh, that shit.
¿Cuál sea, güey? It's a
I'm
fucking
getting
flavor,
confused
bro.
with
It's a G-Fuel
fucking
flavor.
Mario, bro.
Koopa Troopas.
First of all,
Koopa Troopa blood. Mario.
I could be saying
We
shit,
know
right?
what Mario be doing on the side now.
Damn.
I guess we'll talk about the women's European final. Did you guys watch it?
Bro, yeah, titties out, bruh. Free the titty, bruh.
No, I didn't.
That's actually
Wait, what happened? What do you mean
Hey,
titties out? What do you mean?
we love females.
Should I
shout
watch?
out, shout,
Should I watch
shout
this?
out the female future.
Empower the women,
The
bruh.
future
They
is
play with no
future
shirts
is female. Shout out my younger sister, and shout out Henry's older sister because she's getting married in August.
Oh, it's fine. Yep. Wait, so hold up. They were playing with no shirts on?
No.
Nah, she scored and then
She took it off.
Okay,
She was
so let's start from the beginning. So before the game even started, Germany got fucked up because their main scorer or their forward got COVID, tested positive for COVID, so she couldn't even play. So that happened, and when I saw that notification on my phone, I was like, damn, they lost. And then they ended up scoring first, but then England's good. Not gonna lie, I was praying on their downfall since the tournament started because it was in
It's
England.
coming home.
Because it's in
it
England.
came home. It's home.
And it stayed home. Yeah, but actually, they won 2-1. They ended up winning. Chloe Kelly scored the winning goal. Waited to take off her shirt, asked the ref if it was okay, then took it off.
Nips and everything?
Dude.
Nah,
Oh,
she had
nips?
she
No,
had
she had a
sports
training bra on, yeah.
She had
okay.
sports bra.
Sports bra. Not
Training
a
bra is different.
Yeah. You're right.
Why you let you know? But you don't know this.
Because it's different.
Dude,
it is different.
she's fucking 28 years old or some shit.
Yeah, she's old. And
Over there, they might be called training bra because they be wearing trainers, not sneakers.
that's why I called it. That's why I said training
you
bra.
didn't, bro. You
No,
don't
that's
know.
why I called it training bra because I was like
I
UK
was just trying to say
translation.
you didn't.
But we're in the U.S.
Yes,
And we speak
so a
USA.
sports bra. She was wearing a
USA.
sports bra. Empower the woman.
And she was running around.
If
bruh.
it was up to me, men shouldn't get yellow carded for taking off their boxers their shorts.
Oh,
Remember?
fuck.
No, it wasn't. Remember that one Italian dude? I forget who it was. He was like, "I'm not gonna take off my shirt because I'm gonna get a yellow card, and I already have my yellow." So he took off his shorts, but still, and it didn't get a yellow because that's not in the rule book. And then they implemented it the next day,
Oh,
and they were
nah,
like,
bro.
"From now on, you can't take off your shorts because it's a yellow."
Speaking
card.
of shorts, bro, I just remember the time when DeMarcus Beasley took a piss on the field, bro.
And he was stretching.
At
That-
Azteca, bro. He just pulled out the black mamba.
Yeah, I remember
out
that.
the short leg, bro.
Yeah, I remember.
You just saw a stream.
Have
He
you
was-
ever done that before
He was
on the
stretching.
field?
Fuck no.
I did that in college because out at the field, there's no bathrooms near the field, and you have to take a long run to go to the bathrooms. And if you don't want to take that run, you just go to the corner. No, you go to the corner. No, before the game even starts, you go and pretend you're stretching like this, and you just take it out your short leg and just pee through there, bro.
That's some savage.
That's next level, yeah. That's
But
grind.
you got to, bro.
That's UK grind, bro.
No, you just, bro. I was there to ball, bro. I did not care about my hygiene.
Fuck that.
Wait, I know where you went, but remind the people, where did you go for college?
Well, I went to Las Positas here in Livermore,
It's
California.
where you played.
Huh?
Where you played?
At Las Positas College.
Okay, after that.
Oh, I went to New York. We're from California, so I moved to New York for 2 years and did my 2 years there. But I was talking more. That was already here. I didn't do that in New York because
Too civilized.
my pee-pee would freeze, dude. It was fucking cold.
I feel it.
But yeah, back to the women's European final. England won 2-1. That was actually, how many do you think set off that? How many do you think England have won before?
They haven't won shit. Since
Like
66.
Yeah, that was their first one, dude.
They haven't won shit. Since
Men
66.
and women?
Men and women. Dude, that was their first one.
I know the men.
Dude, guess,
Women too?
do you know who has won the most out of everyone?
Brazil.
Brazil.
Come to Brazil.
First off, you idiots, I didn't know Brazil was in Europe. It's a women's European.
Y Germany?
Tiene razón. I thought it was the World Cup.
This guy.
Is it Germany?
Yeah, Germany with 8.
Damn.
8 out of, I think they've played.
If the US was in Europe, bro, we'd be dominating. No cap.
So there has been 13. There has been
fuck up.
there has been 13 in total, like total since 1984, and they've won 8 out of 13. and then guess what the second is? I don't know who has second place because I forgot to look. But guess how many? I know how many trophies I have.
10.
One. Yeah, we'll say one.
One. So it's 8 Germany, and then 1, and then England last with 1. So Germany has this would have been their 9th one. Talk about a legacy, dude. And then back in the day, the first one Sweden won in 1984. Dude, there used to be not many teams, so they would have 3 groups, and they would play each other twice, and then it would be whoever placed in first would go on to the semifinal, straight to the semifinal, and then whoever ended up first or second place, best second place went to the final. So in that 1984 one, it was Sweden, Norway, England, and I forget the third
Did
team.
Russia not have any?
Huh? Okay, hold on, pause. First place goes semifinal.
So there's 3 groups. Yes. And so first place of each group goes, and the best second place.
Ah.
And then I looked at the groups. Bruh, tell me why second place in each group ended up with 7 points. And so it was goal differential. I think Norway went, and then it was Sweden, England. And thing is, back in the day, there was not that many teams. So there was a first leg and a second leg semifinal. First leg, second leg final as well, bro. And then England lost that final in 1984 in penalties to Sweden.
Fucking England, eh?
I'll be honest with you guys. I have not seen a single... The Peaky Blinders? I have not seen a single match of women's soccer.
I've only seen...
This guy's a U.S. fan, like a straight dude. But the women have been winning more U.S. titles than the men.
Cristian Dick Rider.
Yeah, but
For
he's
real.
taking us home, bro. Not
He
this
ain't
year.
taking shit home.
Dude, remember when
4 years from now.
He's bringing his ass home before the second round.
Remember when he didn't sign that guy's jersey and Jorginho signed the jerseys?
pussy.
So supposedly, I guess that fan came back with 2 new jerseys, and Christian Pulisic signed the jerseys that day because he reached out to him. And dude, tell me why the video showed him. Right, he looked hella upset that he had to sign those jerseys.
Bro, because he pretty much got called out, bro. If you're a player that big, bro, sometimes you don't gotta sign jerseys, bro.
Then just ignore the post, my guy.
But then you seem like a bad guy if you do it.
No, the guy
That guy is a fucking idiot, bro. You get a fucking signature from Jorginho, and you're all upset
dude,
about it.
and he was upset about it.
About
That
it.
shit was crazy.
That's
I would have
Jorginho,
like,
man.
dude, Jorginho's way better. Why do you
But
have
it's
that
not,
in the case?
My father, he's Beaner.
So if you clearly can't see, but Julio's controller for the TV is covered all in plastic because his dad is
still in
beating. It's in the package.
in
It
the
comes
packaging plastic, yeah. It just doesn't have the tape for the
in. Oh
back.
fuck! What did my brother say?
So we chilling.
Yeah, that guy's an idiot, bro. How you gonna complain about Jorginho's signature?
Y'all trying to watch Neymar 2011 or Brazil 2014?
What was that?
7-1. I want to see 7-1. Bro.
Yeah,
See-
7-1.
Wait, I have a question. So, in esports, in video game, you guys may not watch, but whenever Brazil's playing, because Brazil has a very active fan base.
Isn't Optic all Brazilian?
No, they're not. But it doesn't matter. But in the case,
I only watch COD games.
whenever they're playing, right?
I used to watch Rainbow Six.
And if they're losing, and somehow the round gets like 7-1 for some reason, the whole chat goes Brazil 7-1, and all the Brazilians get hella mad in the chat. Because they're passionate. I don't know.
Oh, the World Cup was in Brazil at that time too. Damn.
Dude, people killed themselves
Really?
over the result. Just like people killed themselves the same way Pele lost the World Cup final that year, bruh. People in Brazil is
They're
like
passionate
a
like
way
that.
of life, bruh. It's like soccer.
Well, it's for anything, I think, though. For anything. Because in esports, they get like that. There was this guy called Zoms who was playing Valorant, and he shit on the whole nation of Brazil. He's like, Brazil can't fucking play games, something like that. And he shows his DMs. It's literally his address and death threats. That's all his thing was.
Got doxed.
So they're passionate fans, bro. That's pure passion. I don't really care that much, but that's pure passion.
Fuck Neymar, bruh.
I mean,
I'm gonna keep it a buck. Even if Neymar did play in that 7-1, it probably still would have been 4-1. He would have stopped 3 goals. That's
What
about
game
it.
did he get hurt in?
Or
the,
7-3.
The one before, I think, versus Colombia, the guy kneed him in the back.
Yeah, he went to the hospital, right?
Yeah,
There was a big ass deal about it.
Yeah, supposedly like 2 inches to the left or to the right or some shit, and then he would have like,
Been paralyzed?
yeah,
Nah.
facts.
I'm gonna just keep quiet. Anyways. This game, bro. Oscar, Fred, Hulk, Marcelo, Fernandinho. They still couldn't keep up with the fucking...
Dude, instead of Bernardo, it would have been Neymar. I think, I honestly don't know. I think
Oh,
Germany.
Chiqui Marco, bro. He was reffing that shit. Shout out Chiqui Marco, bro. Fuck him, but shout out to him. Mexican reffing legend.
Wait,
Is that the guy that
this
slicks his
semis?
hair back?
Is this
Yeah.
semis?
Huh?
Was
Yeah,
it semis?
yeah, semis.
Yeah, it was semis, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, semifinal.
Who did Argentina play?
Copa do Mundo. It's right under this. They played Netherlands, huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, maybe you're
They played
right.
Netherlands, yeah. Because, yeah. Hold on, let me find out.
You're right. But yeah, since then the women's European final added a whole nother group.
Oh, speaking on the women's, bro. Still on the women's. We talked about this yesterday, but Mexican women's flag football team, bro.
Oh yeah,
Dude, flag football
The US.
is stupid.
dude, it's getting added to the Olympics.
Look
That's
at the
fucking
fucking
dumb.
games, though. Look at the games. They're good games.
Flag football.
Women's, they're good games, yes. And the only reason they were even stopping the women, U.S. was stopping the runners in the second half was because they were using their body and tackling. And actually tackling. Like, that's the only way they could stop them. They could not pull their flags. All first half. Bro, they had them like 30 zip up until like 7 minutes into the second half. And they only played like two 15-minute halves.
I was like, do they play quarters or halves?
They played 2 15-minute halves, like 2 15 or 20-minute halves. But you could tell how much Mexico was dominating in the tournament compared to U.S. because in the semifinal, U.S. had a hard time beating Serbia. And Mexico, I think they played Canada or Italy or some shit. But every game they played, they won by more than 30 points. From the first game to the last game.
They played
They were
U.S. in the
dominating.
final.
They played U.S. in the final, yep. In Birmingham, Alabama, bro, for the World Games.
Birmingham,
Yeah.
Alabama.
Damn,
home,
talk
bro.
about home advantage.
Yep, at home, bro.
Yep.
And there was some Mexican fans up in the stands, bro. Like, it wasn't
You
full.
find Mexicans everywhere, dude. I have family in Alabama.
It wasn't full, but there was some people up there. But yeah, bro. Shout out to them. Shout out to the women's 2022 World Games finalists. And hopefully, if they do make it an Olympic sport in 2028, then they'll most likely be the first one qualified for that, for those Olympic Games. So they got their spot secured. Either way.
flag football, don't really matter.
If you could pick one sport, just one sport to be taken out of the Olympic Games, what would it be? Not the Winter Olympic, the Olympic Games.
That's a good question. One sport.
Because remember, the
Let's
three,
look up the list.
yeah, the 3v3 basketball got added.
That's stupid too. What the fuck is that? What
3v3 basketball.
Yeah,
but
what's the
but I
point?
was thinking of that, dude. You could add 1v1 basketball.
That shit is so good.
You
You
could
just
add-
haven't seen half the fucking sports that have been added, my guy. They added skateboarding.
I watched
Oh, yeah,
skateboarding.
yeah.
Skateboarding was sick.
They did add skateboarding.
They added skateboarding.
Skateboarding's
But even fucking that one where you send that fucking big ass stone on the ice,
Curling.
and then that shit's good enough if you fucking watch it,
Dude, that curling is hella good in the winter time.
bro. You just be hating.
I'd be cozying up with my hot
It's like
chocolate
saying,
and
who the fuck be
marshmallows.
watching PSG games? You,
Me.
only you, and
All the
a
France.
couple 500,000 people in
all of
PSG,
all of Paris.
Paris?
in Paris, bro.
In Paris.
Like a quarter of the population, because there's like 3 teams in Paris, I think.
So what was the list of the games?
Oh, I haven't even looked at it.
Ooh.
Dude,
But
dude, while he talks about that, dude, remember when Mexico won the Olympics in soccer versus Brazil?
was that youth, right?
Yeah, dude, I remember watching that whole tournament from the guy busting his hood open in the semifinal and him scoring the bicycle kick.
There was a penalty shootout, right? Was it for the win or for the semis?
Which one was it for?
Nah, I don't think there was a penalty.
No, we
In
won
the
the extra
Olympic
time.
Games,
Yeah,
no.
we won.
There was no penalty?
Nah, there was just.
I might be confused.
We won
straight
2-1 or
through. I think I
2-0.
confused the games then maybe.
Oribe Peralta, dude, he was a dog back in the day.
Mira llorando, güey. Passion, bro.
Fuck them kids.
Dude, in Brazil, your home team, you get beat 7-1.
Bro, it's 4-0 before the 30th minute. I would be crying too.
Damn, I just
I would
realized
be
that,
crying
dude. I
too.
thought it was.
But to
that
be
true.
honest, what could have Neymar actually done?
No, that's what I'm saying. Nothing. Like, he could have probably scored 2 or 3 more goals. It would have been 7-4, 7-3. Like,
You know, Germany
was out to kill that day, bruh.
Did Neymar play in that game against Man United?
Which one?
Which one? The one where Man United came back on PSG?
Oh, the 3-1?
Yeah.
Yeah, he played.
Yeah, he
So do you think if Neymar was in that game or not, you think PSG would have gone on?
No, if fucking Buffon wasn't in, we would have gone on, bro. Buffon's old ass couldn't stop
Alright.
that ball from.
He has a list in front of him now.
Okay, so 3v3 basketball, the equestrian, which is horses,
Oh, they have surfing now. Oh, fuck.
Rhythmic gymnastics, rowing.
Surfing sick.
Rugby sevens, archery, artistic gymnastics, artistic swimming, athletics, fencing, football, sailing, shooting, skateboarding, sport climbing, surfing, swimming, golf, badminton, baseball, softball, basketball, beach volleyball, boxing, handball, hockey. Handball is such a good sport, bro. They deserve so much more.
I used to watch that.
recognition,
I
bro.
used to watch that shit all the time
Playing it
on
is
BN
so
Sports
fun, too.
when I used to have
Playing it-
cable.
Good as fuck.
Shout out BN Sports.
Table tennis, taekwondo, tennis, trampoline, triathlon, judo, canoe, flat water, canoe slalom, BMX, mountain bike, hella cycling, road and track, marathon, swimming, modern pentathlon, karate, volleyball, water polo, weightlifting, wrestling.
All right, out of all those
3v3
sports,
basketball.
you
Taking that
think
shit out.
you would take out 3v3?
Yeah.
Why?
Fuck yeah.
Why?
Because we already have 5v5 in the better version. You know who plays on 3v3? A bunch of lames. Bunch of college players that didn't really make it to the main team. That's who plays.
But what's so wrong with 3v3? That's something
Because they're
that
so much better.
actually.
But it's just different set of rules.
I was
man.
saying,
Like,
it's-
it's not even like
it's not street
regular
rules.
basketball.
But
It's
I'd,
not true.
I'd rather see like some other stuff than 3v3 basketball when there's a better version of 5v5 already out there.
But
I don't
it's
know,
a
but-
it's kind of a different sport
No,
though.
because I want the 3v3 because I'm sick of fucking USA going to
Exactly.
to the finals.
It
and
gives
That's
us
called
something.
pure dominance. Step it up.
Dude, I get it, but you can't have good competitive fucking basketball when there's only one of the best leagues in the U.S. Like, yeah, you could say the European League is pretty fucking good,
Luka Doncic
but
came out of
the
European
whole
League.
continent cannot shit on the U.S.
Look,
the
I watch-
U.S. still wins the gold every 4 years.
Exactly. That's why I watch. Pure dominance. I come to watch highlight reels. I don't come to watch no competitive
You
shit.
sound like a sheep.
I go sheep. Yeah, shut up.
Would you guys watch 5v5 basketball if it was the U.S. versus the continent, like the whole European continent?
If it was the
They
best,
still
of
get
best
shit
in the
on. They
world,
still get shit
you
on.
really
man.
didn't?
Yes.
Hell no. You get
1,000%.
Luka Doncic, Rudy Gobert, Giannis.
You know why? Because once it's a real competition, that's when Braun comes. That's when all the top dogs. That's when James Harden comes.
No, because they get invited. They don't.
even then, they're not what they used to be. It's not 2014.
Yeah.
It's not 20. I mean, it's not 2016. It's not 2012. You
Bro,
can bring him on. Bring Bill Russell. You take fucking revive him, bro.
Shout out Bill Russell.
I still
R.I.P.
don't think.
So you think there's better European players right now than American
R.I.P.
players?
Bill
Is that what you're
Russell,
saying?
greatest
You put the five best
NBA
American
coach,
5 year
first black
I think
black
so.
coach.
It'll be a better game than watching fucking U.S. beat Zimbabwe,
R.I.P. Bill
Australia,
Russell.
and Turkey.
You know what's how interesting the Olympics though? The volleyball. I think volleyball is so interesting to watch because they actually the beach ones get.
No, I
they
was saying
get
the
so
beach one or the
competitive.
inside one?
No, the beach one. I was watching the inside one. They get competitive too, bro. Those are
Dude,
more
those
The
dudes
inside
are
gets-
trees, dude.
The inside gets.
But you said
competitive
3v3
now.
basketball. What would you take down? Honestly, I would take out equestrian, the horses, because it's not even. You're not. The athlete is not competing. It's a horse competing, not a human athlete.
I agree.
Equestrian.
I would take off.
You take out one. I think there's a lot of track sports.
To
Like
be
a lot of
honest,
sprints.
bro, I don't think. I'm more of a stance. I don't think they should even take off any. I think they should add more.
More,
They should add more, bro.
Nice.
more that I can't.
All right,
keep up with.
what's one sport you would add? No, fuck it. 2 sports, because there's so many you
Two
could add.
sports I would add. I would add
What don't they have?
fucking.
Would you add 3-point shooting?
I would add sepak takraw.
What the fuck
What the
is
fuck
sepak?
is that?
Sepak takraw is a mixture of volleyball and soccer
I think
that they only play in Thailand.
How do you spell it?
Is SEPAK and then TRAW. It's like 2 words.
Sepa.
But see, at that point, you're just mixing stuff together. That's not even like a real
Takraw,
sport.
right there.
Sepak takraw.
So it's like a fucking a volleyball court, but you
Oh,
could only-
and you play with a small ball.
you play with a small ball. It's
Yeah.
kind of like a futsal ball, and you only have 3 touches.
3v3.
And it's
Yeah.
3v3, but you could only. It's like a. It's not even like that high.
You
of a
probably
volleyball
seen this.
thing.
You've probably
It's-
seen this on Instagram. People doing
It's like a badminton net,
Yeah.
and it's like up to like your chest. So you could like set up your fucking teammate, and then if they,
They-
have long ass legs, they can spike it with the
Yeah.
fucking legs.
with the sole of their foot.
Just to see the entertainment aspect of that,
That's actually pretty good. Yeah.
that's a good ass fucking sport.
Sepak takraw.
And that's off the dome.
He scored
You know
17.
what I would add? Remember that thing when it went viral? The balloon thing where they would keep up the balloons, balloon keepy uppies.
Oh, you know what? I
When
would,
they would put each
I
other.
would add tag.
Actually, I watched that sometimes on YouTube when I was younger.
You know what? I have a better one. What's the game we play? Spike
Spike
ball.
ball.
Spike ball. Spike ball.
Spike ball
Way
be in the
Spike ball is a
Olympics.
good-ass fucking
Actually, you're right.
sport.
Spike ball.
I'm telling you, bro, there's hella sports. It's just a matter of creating a niche. And to be honest, if you're trying to market all those sports and shit, the best way to do it is through the Olympics. Because that's the only way fucking flag football is maintaining life through the World Games, to be honest. Because only way I know of that shit is because it came up on my YouTube. And that shit should not be it. Like, there's too many niches now, especially with the internet. There definitely is a market for everything. And there should be. And I ain't mad at it. I mean, should they all be televised? Now that's another thing. There's 15 fucking streaming services. Stream half the fucking things, put the rest on cable television. Like, you don't even have to actively be there. You could just be streaming it, have one person narrating it, two that know their shit, pay them a wage, pay them a livable wage. Bro, everybody's winning.
Do you think
Who's gonna pay that?
Do you think Olympics is bad for the environment?
Did you not just hear me? Hold on. Parentheses. Streaming services. Who the fuck pays for streaming services?
So you're telling me
The
streaming
users.
services are gonna pay the teams to play?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying that's why there's Olympic committees. And the Olympic committees take care of that. I'm saying there should be added, yes. With that comes money, and there should be allocated. But at the end of the day, why are they taking money from sports and adding it to the defense budget type shit? Now we're getting too political, but that's what I'm trying to say. Like, more money should be more allocated towards that shit, to where the fucking athletes at the Olympic level, bruh, there's college athletes that probably he knew that could have probably made the U.S. Olympic team. But because Christian, I was pointing at Christian right now. But just because they didn't know the right people, or they just had a bad guidance, they didn't fucking make it. And that's shitty. Because why should Juanito down the street have to pay blank FC $1,200 every 3 months to be able to travel 2 hours and have uniform to play? And then on top of that, he has to buy cleats. And then on top of that, he has to buy shin guards. And then on top of that, there has to be insurance, because you never know if Juanito fucking breaks his arm.
Dude, and gas ain't cheap nowadays.
The gas. And they don't provide you transportation, bro. And that's... Now we're getting deep. And that's the type of shit that U.S. soccer doesn't think about. Now this is... Fuck the Olympics. Now this is a U.S. soccer problem. Because it is a football podcast. I forgot about that. So, U.S. soccer needs to fucking support the youth, bro. Because there ain't no way how every time I listen to goddamn Mexican commentators be like, El equipo de todos, the team of everybody. Of course they're going to call it that, because everybody there is everything but American.
Yeah.
They just happen to be born here. Just like everyone on France just happens to be African and French. Like, I get it, migration and all that sort, but you can't just fucking neglect one section, which is fucking probably, at this point, half of, like, I want to say poverty, because half of the U.S. is probably living paycheck to paycheck right now. You can't just neglect them for fucking playing competitively or exploiting their fucking potential talents, when probably that's the only key to success. Take NFL players, bruh. I just saw... that shit was hella long ago. That shit was in May, but I just saw a video on Pat McAfee, shout out Pat McAfee, podcast, in which he was talking about Grant Cohn, which is a licensed 49ers reporter, and apparently he had been talking shit about
I seen that.
49ers player.
Yeah, I seen that.
And he was saying how he had a bad knee, moved like an 80-year-old man, and he was talking all that shit.
He got
but
called
when
out.
they had a one-on-one Zoom meeting interview, he got called out on it, and he didn't say anything. And then when they saw each other on game day on the field, he got called out on it, and he didn't say anything either. He was saying, how come you so fucking cool and so hot with the Twitter fingers, but when a man comes up to you as a man, you don't say that shit to his face? And now we're going on a whole tangent, but it's like, bro, like, you can't just fucking expect to give one of 20 kids one of 20 low-income kids a chance to make it, and then when they finally make it, expect to be able to handle all the pressures of fucking fame and fortune. There has to be mentors along the way and people to be able to ease that shit.
Well, it is getting better, no? Because now you see more U.S. stars going to Europe.
I was
talking about U.S.-born stars.
I was actually about to say that. I was like, I feel like back in the day,
because it's just not a big sport right now.
I know a lot of people, when I was playing college, that would get called up to whatever to try out with team, and they would make it. And they would go out to party, and they wouldn't go to the practice the next days, and they would get into other stuff, and that would kind of ruin that. They didn't really have a mentor. But I feel like a lot of people, now that everyone just, this time and age, everyone's just giving out free game, helping each other as much as you can because they can see that it could benefit them as well. Especially, like, yeah.
If you're talking about U.S. soccer, like, in general, it's not as... It used to be really small, I'm pretty sure, right?
Hell yeah.
I mean, that's why it was called the retirement league. But now you start seeing better players develop. You start players like Weston McKennie, Christian Pulisic,
Tyler Adams.
All those guys all going to Europe. So it's getting better, and I think over time it's going to get even better. And once it does get to the point where it's even close to the European the youth system, which I think it is, because they're putting a lot of money into MLS, and that goes all along with the academy. So once they get to that same level, I think you're going to start seeing better athletes. Because I think the U.S. has some of the best athletes in the world. You're talking about, I'm just talking about, physically. You're talking about your LeBron James. All the football players, they could have been soccer players. They just didn't go that route. But they have some of the best athletes.
I was going to say...
So once that gets in line, you're going to see some of the best stars come out.
When I was playing club I'd say 10 years ago, 25 now, yeah, from 15... There's this thing called ECNL and MLS Next that clubs can join. They're kind of like, I guess, an organization where they go to special tournaments versus other MLS Next kids versus other ECNL kids. And then back in the day, we didn't have any of that. It was just, I think we went up to Premier or Diamond or something. And now that there's just a whole nother set of kids that can play at a different level. But yeah, I think the U.S. has been changing a lot in good ways, especially now that there's USL 1, USL 2.
Because money's coming in.
And yeah, a lot of money's being invested into U.S. soccer, which is very good.
They hate Higuain in Argentina, bro.
Dude, Higuain, we're watching the Higuain versus Germany highlights now. Higuain just missed him. What did I say?
You said Higuain versus Germany. It's Argentina versus Germany.
The same shit. He was the face of this final because he missed in front of goal 20 times. Even though Messi blew a free kick into the stands later that game. Yeah, but it's definitely getting better.
And once it does get better, you're gonna start seeing some stars, bro. Because then some of your the U.S. makes stars, bro. That's what they make.
Yeah, because this past weekend, I was actually at a youth ID Stanford camp at Stanford, and there's these kids that played MLS Next that were 12, 13, dude, and they could ball, and I was like, damn, dude, I was honest, I was like, dude, I was not this good at this age, dude, but it's developing much, dude. They were up to my my waist, dude, and dude, they were just ballers.
Offside.
I don't know.
But yeah,
it's all bullshit. It's all pay to play.
Yeah, in the U.S., unfortunately, it's all pay to play. If your parents got money, you're gonna play. If not, well then. There's still teams. Especially when it's talking about college. I remember I was at Stanford. We were talking, and then the coach said they once picked up a guy that was playing Sunday League. So, dude, just ball out wherever you got to ball out with whoever you're playing with, no matter how much you're paying.
So, back to that U.S. soccer topic. Not comparing it to Mexican soccer. We're starting to see that shit because there's rumors that, for example, JJ Macias, his parents are rich. Mm-hmm. And apparently he has connects in Chivas, with which he...
Who's JJ Macias for Henry?
Mexican striker that just came back from, I think, Spain. Playing. He had a pretty bad season. He barely played any games, but he was the last, I think, no, he wasn't. It was Pulido, but he was the last striker for Chivas before they got Alexis Vega, the last pure number 9. Mm-hmm. And since he had such a bad season in Spain, he just came back because I think he was on loan. They didn't buy him. because he did so bad. But right now he's injured. I think he has like a torn ACL or a fucked up ankle.
Macias.
Yeah, so he's not even playing this season, probably. But there's rumors that he did the whole pay-to-play thing, and that he's one of they say becados, which means like scholarship, but I want to say it's fucking not scholarship, and it's more pay-to-play, because yeah, he's good and he had that breakout season with León, but how is it that he gets signed back to Chivas and he can't produce? Like, I don't understand how it's harder to produce at León. Maybe he doesn't have that much fucking pressure from the media and the fans, but if you're defending one of the biggest teams in all of Mexico, I mean, you gotta expect there to be some fucking pressure.
Yeah.
You can't be no fucking Marco Fabian and be like, oh, your booing disturbs me and I can't concentrate on the gameplay. No, that's pussy or shit. Pussy or, bro. Like, you can't just be doing that shit. Like, you gotta expect it. Like, you're getting paid.
Like LeBron?
You're getting paid.
Remember when LeBron, he was like, those two, get them out of here.
Yeah, LeBron too, bro.
Okay, but people be getting out of hand, bro.
Yeah, well, when you be like, LeBron, you're just a pussy ass bitch.
You don't even saying that. That lady, you talking about the lady?
He's like, LeBron, how does it feel to be a pussy ass bitch? Hey, lady.
Hey, watch your mouth, woman.
Yeah.
No, but they be attacking families and stuff. Like, I'm all for like attacking players and stuff, but if you fucking go after somebody's family, that's fucked up.
Like,
No, I get it.
Because they get no.
Yeah.
I get
they
that.
have nothing to do with it. They're not even playing, bro. You gotta take a man's family.
I get that, but for example, okay, now we're going on another tangent. Chivas had a game against Pachuca, and we were watching it.
This weekend, yeah.
Yeah. So Chivas gets a penalty called, and it almost wasn't a penalty, and they had to go to the VAR to fucking check. So while they were checking, the fucking they call it, and as far as the season goes, it's been 6 match days. Chivas hasn't had the best luck with the video assistant referee, but this time they fucking called it. It was a pen, and Alexis Vega misses it. Okay.
Oh,
He
yeah, it goes
fucking
off the
kicks
crossbar,
it.
right?
Yeah, he smashes the fuck out of the crossbar, bruh. When there's literally 10 by 4 meters of open goal. I want to say the keeper was about 160 meters, bruh. Like 6 some. And you still don't make it, bruh. You get paid most out of the 22-player fucking team. And you don't make it. And then there's the dick riders on Twitter, bruh. Because I'm connected to fucking Chiva Twitter, bruh. And there be the fucking players that be pulling up how this player fucked up on match day 1. How this other player fucked up on match day 2. How this one gave away a penalty and then missed a shot on match day 3. But then when they talk shit about Vega and he gets booed off fucking Akron for missing a penalty, they'd be like, no, don't mess with Vega. He's been the one that's been vouching for Chivas. He's been the number one. I don't give a fuck, my boy. Like, he's getting paid the most. He's getting, like,
Hey,
$250,000.
who was that guy that was with the Earthquakes? That was from Chivas?
Trophies?
Is he playing?
He's playing with Pachuca now.
Oh, I thought he went back to Chivas.
He went back to Chivas, but he was going to be in a trade between Grupo Pachuca, which is the owner of León and Pachuca, and Chivas. And Chivas wanted Ormeño, which is a Peruvian Mexican.
Uh-huh.
And Chivas was going to give them trophies. But either trophies wasn't, how do you say, he wasn't with the fact that Ormeño is quote unquote not fully Mexican because he represents Peru on a national level. But, or he just didn't want to go to Pachuca at all and want to stay in Chivas. So, like, the first time they contacted him, he didn't sign, and the deal had fallen through. But they had talked and shit, and they convinced him, and then he signed. So if he didn't sign, Ormeño wouldn't have came to Chivas. So the only reason Ormeño came to Chivas is because he signed. But
would you rather have trophies or Arduino still?
The way Trophies was playing in MLS, I probably would rather have Trophies, bro, because he's a number 10 that we need. Yes, he's fucking chubby and shit, but if he had the fucking, like, the work ethic that he applied with Almeida over here, he probably would have done pretty good with Nene Beltran and then setting up fucking Vega. But I guess they needed another number 9 who has only scored like 3 goals the past 5 seasons.
In Armenia.
Ormeño.
No. Okay, Ormeño.
Santiago Ormeño. So, yeah, fuck that guy. He still hasn't scored. Came in yesterday.
This is now an America podcast.
I just want to point out, Chivas haven't won a single game. America won 1 game.
When?
That's what it says on the table.
We
lost. America lost
1 game, but
they're both at the bottom of the table.
Dude, we'll talk about.
You know who's in the middle of the table? Pachuca.
Oh yeah, Henry's a Pachuca fan somehow. Henry, do you mind to explain?
My mom's from Hidalgo.
Oh, Hidalgo, Pachuca.
Yeah, and then Morelia doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah,
Monarcas?
so I can't even have a Monarcas team. So
it's Atlético Morelia, actually.
Yeah, they're in the 2nd division now.
Yeah, they're playing.
Yeah, I saw that they're playing this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brew. Speaking of which,
Brew.
Bruno?
One of their players just got signed in fucking Europe.
Who?
Straight from 2nd division.
Really?
Yeah, let me look it up.
He must be a baller then.
From who?
To where?
From Atlético Morelia.
Yes, porque ves. Only champions come out of Michoacán.
Yeah, I'm not out of there, but.
Wait, so do you I don't really watch Liga MX. Why would you compare it better than MLS?
I just think the MLS is better marketed, and they put themselves out there more. And I don't know. I just feel like Mexicans watch MLS because they just like soccer, but I don't feel like the Americans watch Liga MX because, first off, I don't think this is the same level of soccer, and it's not so pretty in Mexico. But,
so you think it's higher play in Liga MX?
Yeah, because there's a lot of lot more Europeans and better Europeans in MLS. And I guess in Liga MX there's a lot of South Americans and Mexicans, so it's a lot of I don't want to say the level is lower, but it's a lot more intense and a lot more faster because there's just much more athletes that have higher athletic abilities and
technical abilities.
What do you mean?
In general, you just see dumbass mistakes in MLS.
No, yeah.
Dumbass defensive mistakes, dumbass.
So what would you say is a higher
finishing.
level, MLS or Liga MX?
Right now, Liga MX is just for the simple fact that they're getting better developed players from fucking South America. Like, straight away. They were the first ones to start playing South American players from fucking Brazil and Argentina and Colombia and Ecuador. And the MLS is catching on, which is what we're seeing with Atlanta United. Now what we're seeing with Higuain coming back. And
did you see that free kick he scored?
Yeah,
that shit was a fucking bullet.
But we're seeing it with all that. But at the same time, you still see the level with which Liga MX conducts itself because they be having some dumbass mistakes on there. And it's mistakes that are fixable week by week. And it's because they just don't have the technical players to keep up with. Say they have 4 American players that were here and only play body up, slow defense, and then when they're met with an Ecuadorian, fucking Colombian, Argentinian winger, they can't keep up because it's too fast for them.
Yeah,
they're used to more body play.
What would you say that in both leagues the attack is much more better than the defense? Why that's why you see so much more goals, or would you just say that the defense sucks in both leagues?
I would say the attacking is definitely way better
than the defense
because
the defense can handle.
They just don't outsource as much as fucking defense.
Yeah.
They would rather sell tickets than win games.
Yeah, that's true, I guess.
And they want big scores, low defenders, big score games. They want that.
People want to watch people score.
Damn near double digits. And I get it, but
if that's the case, then why does the fucking Clásico always finish 1-1, 0-0?
Because they're too scared to score. They're too scared to attack.
To lose. Too scared to lose.
Dude, I haven't seen a game, a Clásico where I'm like, damn, we're going to go all out and win this, bro. Because, dude, it's starting like, dude, we're how many games into league?
7
La Apertura?
this week. 7.
Dude, and we have won 1 game, bro. We're underneath you guys.
That's what I'm saying. You guys are at the bottom of the table.
No, I think Querétaro was at the bottom of the table.
Well, not bottom.
Shout out
even,
Ronaldinho.
You're pretty much near the bottom of the table.
Well, we're 2 spaces off.
But you're talking about some of the biggest clubs in Mexico, and they're down there? With all the money they have?
It's not about how you start. It's about how you finish.
I don't know, man.
Dude, speaking of, since we're talking about Liga MX, Dani Alves with Pumas. Was it his debut this weekend, or did he play against Mazatlan?
I think he played against Mazatlan because they said that he played 180 minutes.
Against Mazatlan? Oh,
in general.
Together, okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
So, I don't know, but he was balling up against this weekend. I was watching.
What was it?
Huh?
How old is he now?
37.
And he's playing like that?
Dude, I don't think he's playing right. Let me check my.
Nah, he's playing right center mid.
Like midfielder, right?
He's playing right center mid.
Yeah.
Yes, they're not using him as a fucking natural right back. They're using him as a more attacking.
Why?
I noticed that because they're stupid and they're just trying to sell tickets. I'm telling you, dog.
That, and I just feel like at that level, I feel like he's much more of a benefit him attacking, because I feel like he can defend, but against he can attack, like, and he can make more opportunities, create more opportunities. I mean,
but don't at center mid you're running the most, you're exhausting the most energy, and he's 37. Is he really? Can he play that role?
Well, I mean, dude, you should. Well, he was playing at Barca where he was running up and down the field, and I'm pretty sure
that's when he was in his prime, though.
But I'm pretty sure that's from like LeBron going from the NBA to like playing in the Spanish league, dude. It's probably like same intensity, but LeBron probably just cruises around them still.
Okay, I see you. You're saying that he's that much better of a player than the whole league.
Exactly.
That he doesn't really need to play his natural position.
Same thing with Dino, with Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho would show up whenever he wanted, and then he would turn it on whenever he wanted.
Like with America.
Dude, do you know how many? All right, do you know how many Brazilians have played in Liga MX?
10.
Bruh, nah, hell,
Damn.
like 150.
Oh, I have it in my notes. Give me 1 second. No, oh, actually, much lower. It's actually 122 different Brazilians have played. Do you know what has the most though?
Probably like
Colombia.
Toluca.
No. Like what nation has had the most play?
Colombia.
In the Yankees?
Argentina.
Dude, they had like 325.
Yeah. The most unknown Argentinians always go to Liga MX, bruh. Like whoever you think
El Chaco Jimenez.
tier 2 Argentinian player that you never heard of, you're gonna find it in Liga MX. Like the cheap version of Messi, you're gonna find in Liga MX, bruh. The cheap version of Higuain, you're gonna find them in Liga MX. Di Maria, Lautaro Martinez, all of them. There's a cheaper version everywhere. Why? Because Argentina produces like fucking
Shitload.
13 players for like square capita that they have, bro. There's like 6 fucking teams in their capital city. 6. And it's a fucking chorizo of country. Like, not to be disrespectful, but they don't have as much mass as, say, the USA in terms of fucking territorial fucking space. But at the end of the day, they still produce hella fucking players no matter what.
Yeah.
And there's always the next one that is ready to take your spot.
So Chivas tied 1-1 or 2-2?
They tied 0-0.
I thought they scored.
Nah.
Dude, yeah, America lost 3-2. Dude, we were up. No, so we tied the game. The guy got a red card. Then we were up by 1. Then we caused a penalty last minute and we got scored on. So America lost 3-2. Dani Alves tied 1-1 with Pumas against Monterrey.
Why did he sign with Pumas?
I don't know.
Because they were the only ones interested in signing him.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
They like threw the fucking dart at the board, and actually Dani Alves had said that he didn't want to come to Mexico and sign with him. He still had, I think, one more offer in Brazil or some shit, but he had just played with Sao Paulo,
Yeah.
so he just decided to come back. Probably because of Dino, because he was like, let me see what the fuck Dino was on about them parties, dog. Let me see the Mexican parties, the Mexican bitches.
The Mexican blow?
Mexican blow.
So yeah, Juárez, Toluca 1-1, Cruz Azul beat Necaxa 1-0, Tigres beat Querétaro 1-0 or 2-1, Chivas 0-0, Puebla 0-0 with San Luis, Tijuana beat Mazatlan 2-0. Dude, is Mazatlan even good? Aren't they owned by those drug dealers or los narcos?
I don't know,
League
but
is.
Because isn't that why they got added to the first division? Because they were backed up by hella money.
Well, it's because they bought Morelia.
Oh, Mazatlan did?
Yeah.
Is Mazatlan in Michoacán?
No, it's in Sinaloa.
Oh.
But they bought it and they moved it. They moved the franchise. Because Morelia was on the brink of relegation, and the only way to stay in first division is if you pay a fee of like 10 mil
To stay in.
to stay in. But I guess they didn't have enough money because they weren't even paying the players. Like, they didn't even have enough to like stay afloat. So a bunch of investors got together and they made Mazatlan, but they needed a franchise in the league. So they pulled a fucking NBA style wash and move or NFL type, and then they...
Would you move the OKC out of Seattle? Or into Seattle back again?
Yes.
Yeah, Seattle sounds
In a heartbeat.
Seattle's way bigger city than Oklahoma. What the fuck is there to do to Oklahoma, bro?
Or would you move it somewhere else? Like to Vegas?
No, I think Seattle needs a team.
No, Seattle needs a team.
It's too big of a city to
Would you
not
move
have
the
a team.
Kings?
Yeah.
Or would you keep the Kings?
The Kings, they need to move because there's already too many big teams in California.
But they just built a stadium. They just built that new stadium, though.
The stadiums can be used for anything else.
Yeah, I'd probably move them.
To where?
Michigan.
Yeah, no. Does Florida have a team? Yeah, Miami.
Florida
Yeah.
has two teams.
New
They have the Magic
New York,
and the-
New York has 2 teams. Texas has 2 teams.
Texas has 3.
The Rockets. No, just the Rockets.
Dallas, Mavericks, and
Oh yeah.
Spurs.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right. He knows his fucking geography, but I do not.
I mean, I said it wrong. Mavericks, Rockets, Spurs. I said Dallas twice.
Let me see the U.S. map, bro, because...
Yeah. Where would you put it?
Put on move Sacramento. Where would you move Sacramento? Michigan.
To Michigan?
Oh, Las Vegas. Ooh, the Las Vegas Kings sounds nice.
I would actually move. What the fuck is this?
It's a map.
It's a map, dog.
Why is it like cut up like that? 38 states of
I don't know how long this is from.
No, yeah, you move the Kings to Las Vegas, and then you move
There you
the
go, okay.
Oklahoma City Thunder to Seattle.
Well, keep it a $150, brother. There's 56 in the U.S., but like 12 of them are good.
It's all about California.
I'd put them in
Texas, New York.
Washington. The Washington Kings, bro. The Kings versus the Wizards. Or Oregon. The Oregon Kings. Oregon doesn't have a
You're
fucking...
gonna
Actually-
give 2 teams to Seattle then?
Oregon doesn't have a team.
But in this theory, we're moving the Thunder to Seattle.
Which is in Washington,
Yeah.
not Oregon.
Oh yeah, I'm getting confused. Yeah.
I gotta go take a whiz, kid.
That's crazy.
But let's talk about their best league, MLS. Let's talk about LAFC winning 2-1.
Dude, hey, you think this is the season they win it all?
Hell yeah, this is season. Dude, they got Gareth Bale and Kellini.
So what, to win or bust?
I don't think it's win or bust. I think they're gonna win it eventually. It's gonna be like PSG. They're gonna
How
win it
many
eventually.
years did Gareth Bale sign for?
I think 2.
Okay.
2 years. But
So if they don't win it this year, they must win it next year.
yeah, but I think he resigns. I don't know where else would he go.
That is.
He said he's been hyping it up. He said he really likes it. He said it's not a retirement league. He said it's actually competitive. But the team I want to talk about is Toronto. Toronto seems like serious now. They got a bunch of new signings. I didn't think they had that many signings. We were watching the game.
If
before
you
the
were to
podcast.
guess what place Toronto's in, what place would you think they're in?
I say mid-table.
Nope, second to last.
Second to last, really?
2 points. If they lose this weekend and DC United wins, they'd be in last place.
What? Off the games we watched? What team is CLT? Because I don't even know what CLT means.
Charlotte FC.
Charlotte? Okay, that makes sense.
I don't know why they got a team. Here, I would move that Charlotte team to Arizona. I don't think Arizona has a
Well,
soccer
Charlotte's South Carolina, North Carolina,
team. Yeah,
right?
South Carolina. North
Exactly.
Carolina.
That's 2
I mean-
states you get to support from.
I guess that is big. Yeah.
But like I said, I think, well, from the games we watched, they have Lorenzo Insain. They have the guy from Juventus. What is his name? Benefactor? You have him there?
Benefactor
Benedeschi.
Bernardeschi.
You have Benedeschi.
How many games are left? There's 15 games left. So,
Well, Lorenzo just signed, right? I think it's like his second game.
so they're probably just building for next season then.
Yeah, next season they're going to be nasty.
Let me see. Maybe they, unless they go on like some crazy run, because they've only won 6 games.
What about the home team here in California, the San Jose Earthquakes?
Second to last as well.
Second to last. And we're supposed to go to watch them play fucking Galaxy, right? We want to watch
at
that?
Stanford. Catch us live actually at Stanford Stadium against
Yes.
Galaxy versus Earthquakes. The Cali Clásico. I got us free tickets. Actually, Julio got us free tickets.
So who's getting you the tickets?
Well, we already have the tickets.
But who's getting you them?
We are. Ooh, I have.
How did you get them?
Because we played in that Confederate Cup.
Oh,
Not
okay,
Confederate, Corporate Cup.
Yeah, Confederate?
Yeah, I work for this organization that coaches kids. And we were invited to this Earthquakes. Well, actually, Julio found the invitation to this Earthquakes tournament. And it's just you have to register, which is $1,800.
Damn.
So that was a tax write-off, so we should bing.
Yeah.
And then...
Everything's a tax write-off where you got LLC, dog.
Yeah. And
Keep that
then...
in your mental notes.
And then that happened, and then so we got 30 free tickets to the Stanford game, or the Classico.
You guys invite all the kids?
No, we sold them.
Thing.
Yeah, so the staff. And
How big is your staff?
Like 16 people.
Damn.
Not much. And then, yeah, but if we would have won that tournament, we would have got 30 free tickets to another game, whatever game we wanted. But dude, we got absolutely ran.
Yeah.
Who was on your team?
It was me, Julio here, our friend Chris, my brother Gio, our boss Miguel, our other teammate that we play futsal with, Nick. Who else was there? That was it.
Tony.
Oh, and our other coworker Tony.
Tony?
No.
Not that Tony.
Correa.
I was about to say not Tony Correa, bro.
No Tony.
Not phony Tony.
Not throw up Tony.
So you've been working at this soccer place for a while, and I still don't know what exactly it is. All I know is that you sometimes coach kids. Can you explain a little more what exactly you do, and the name of the company? You haven't named it at all.
It's called. So we're Soccer Shots, but we're San Joaquin Valley Soccer Shots because there's soccer shots all over the U.S. And our main focus is the age group from 2 to 10 years old, where we do programs at private schools, or we do park programs where anyone can join. They just sign up on our website. But the private schools, only people that attend that school can be in our class. So we're basically like an enrichment program where we teach kids like how to play soccer. They learn how to
The fundies.
Yeah, the fundamentals. They learn better motor skills. We have words of the day to keep them interactive. And then that's all we do for the whole year. And there's seasons. We do a fall season. What's after fall? Spring?
Winter?
So we do a fall season, a winter season, a spring season, and this past summer we don't usually do a summer season, but we did this past fall. But it was a total failure because everyone goes on vacation during the fucking summer. But yeah, that's all. You just teach them. It's different. At the park programs, you do 3 weeks of skills. We just learn the fundamentals, and then the next 7 weeks is just pure soccer games. You just
how expensive is it? So if I wanted to take my kid to soccer shots, how much?
I'm saying it's only, but it's $220. It includes a jersey, a medal at the end of the season, and I think like the 12 to 13 weeks of
training
of soccer. Yeah.
Okay.
In a whole season, and that's $220. But you can pay that in installments, so parents do that all the time, which is cool. And then the park programs, that's it. And then at the schools, we do it differently. We have a curriculum we have to follow, and it's like week 1 through like week 16. But we only do now we're doing 16 weeks at schools, but we used to do like 12 or 13. And it's just different curriculums, different skill every week, and then you play fun games with them, and it's kind of like a PE program at private schools that it's included into there. We can't go to public schools because public schools are free and everything has to be free for them. So we don't make any money if we go to public school.
So from what I'm hearing, is you're part of the problem why U.S. soccer isn't developing? Because you're pay to win?
So
is this pay to win program?
So it's not. So everyone gets a medal, everyone wins. We keep it as, so actually we're one of the cheapest in all the U.S. at $220. Other people in different places could charge like $300, $350. So yeah, $220. But yeah, it's fun. It's honestly just like an intro class. Like, this is where you put your kid to see if they're gonna like soccer. You do it, and if they apply themselves and they're really good, because there's some kids that it's their first time playing and they're just skilled athletes and they pick up the shit hella quick. And you're like, damn, this kid. And then if you're still questionable, if they're young, you put them with the bigger kids. And if they still do hella good, then you go into the more competitive. You take them out of soccer shots and do whatever you want to do them. Maybe put in a more competitive league where he plays his own age or maybe age higher. Yeah, but yeah.
So how long have you been doing this?
Dude, a year now. A year and a half, I think.
Yeah. So what would you say is the Are the private school kids better, or is it like the what is it called, the public school better?
Oh.
Like if you had to compare, or what was the other one you said? It was not.
It was the park programs.
The park. Which develops better players, the park program or the private school program?
The park programs, because they do the skill, and honestly, I think it's just because they go into games. Because at school, it's more like a class where you have to sit there and listen to like the teacher. Because they call me teacher, or coach sometimes, and they have to sit there and listen. You teach them a new skill. Where at the park programs, it's just like a soccer practice. You go into like your practice, you warm up, you do technical, and then we go into a scrimmage, and then you just let them go and they do whatever they want. And that's when they, like, since they're doing, like, they're always, like, doing something, they pick it up faster than those kids. Because at the private schools, we sit a lot more because you have to tell them a lot more because there's different weeks. So you have to tell them a lot more detailed stuff. So, and it takes them a while to be patient because, dude, once they sit down for more, like, than 10 seconds, they want to get up and, like, kick the ball. And then so they don't listen much. So, I don't know. The park programs are much more well-behaved, too.
So what it sounds like is the park programs are actually more like a training league and kind of a little more competitive, while the private school ones are more like it's pretty much replacing PE.
Yeah, so that's kind of what we do. So we go to schools that have already a PE program. Like we go to the school called Bella Vista that already has a PE program, but they only have it Tuesdays and Thursdays. And we fill in the other extra. We go in on Wednesdays, so we just fill in the extra day. They don't have PE Monday or Friday. But that goes into, like, their tuition that they pay at the beginning of the year.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, because it's a private school. Yeah, you're right.
So, yeah.
Julio, you weren't here for MLS. You went to the bathroom. What do you think about MLS? What team do you go for, first of all? If you had to pick a team, which is yours?
He's an Earthquakes
fan. You San Jose Earthquakes fan?
He's an Earthquakes fan.
Yeah, I'm going to say I'm an Earthquakes fan. You know, Earthquakes, pre-academy, you know.
Oh, yeah, tell us about that experience. How was that? You were in that training program, the San Jose Earthquakes development program. How was that?
All I'm gonna say is, in a nutshell, fuck a guy named Troy Dyack.
What's wrong with Troy?
Hey, that's an MLS All-Star.
Fuck
Hall of Famer.
Mr. Dyack. Fuck World Cup qualifier. San Jose Earthquakes playing, MLS playing. Fuck him. He's a scammer.
So, okay, so it clearly sounds like you didn't have a good time. Why didn't you have a good time? You said you got scammed. Did you pay too much money?
I paid way too much money. I paid $900 to play 18 games in which we got fucked. Every game. Every game was double digits, and we only scored like a handful of goals.
And what position did you play?
I played keeper.
Damn.
The thing is,
they were scoring on you.
They were scoring on me. The thing is, here's the catch. I was like 18. I was already a senior in high school. The kids I was playing with were juniors, but they were young juniors. They were like 16-year-olds.
Oh, okay.
16, barely turning 17. They were all from a shitty-ass school around here that has shitty sports program. You know what I'm talking about. So they were already reaping those fucking benefits from their school. So they already had that bad chemistry, and they just so happen to need a keeper. Now, my natural position is not a keeper, but, I mean, anything for the love of the game. You know, I was trying to get back on the field, you feel me?
Anything for the love of the game and $900.
And $900, which came out of my fucking money.
I was going to say this.
My pocket.
He made it very
shout out McDonald's.
Yeah,
shout out McDonald's.
McDonald's alumni.
I was working, going to school, and playing soccer. So you know that shit was for the love of the game. No excuses. I was making it work. And these motherfuckers weren't showing it on the field, which was mind-boggling.
Wait, I'm going to interrupt you right here. So, me and Julio have been friends for a while, since somewhere around sophomore, freshman year, we've been boys. And senior year is when he joined the San Jose Earthquakes program. And he was really excited when he joined. He was hyped. He's like, they're raw. We're gonna go far. I might even get, some great offers. And we're all excited for him. The first day he comes back from one of his matches, he complains about the players like I've never. He starts saying some. I'm not gonna say these words because I'm a holy man. I'm not really, but I'm not gonna say these words he was saying about his players. But let's just say he complained a lot, and this was week after week. We would come down, sit at the lunch table with all our boys, and all of a sudden, all we hear is like, Julio, how was the game, bro? He's like, meh, and then he just complains about his players, how it seems like they don't want to try, that they're ass, that some of them try, but they just don't got it. And, I mean, it makes sense when you're getting fucking 10 scored on you and you're the keeper.
Yeah, bro. I don't know what was going on. It was like, okay. First of all, we got lied and told that we were gonna get geared up, like San Jose Earthquakes licensed gear. Like Troy Dyack said, or told them kids, because I wasn't there, but I got told that he told them that he was gonna gear them up with licensed Adidas kits that the pros were using, that the same academy players were using. And you know what we got? We got some weak-ass Adidas Team Locker, school uniform soccer having ass, some fucking turn in your jersey at the end of the season because you don't pay for it type shit. And you still had to pay to get your name and fucking number on it.
So this is on top of the 900, right?
Yes.
Damn.
So it's like, my boy, you say you're for the kids and you're for recreation, but I had to get a job to pay for this shit because I was 18. Think about that. Anyways,
That's actually funny that you say that because for soccer shots we have to rent. We have to pay for the fields, and the way we have to do it is there's where is it when there's
Down payment?
no where there's a thing that everyone you got to bid for the fields, so whoever puts in the most money gets the fields. And we always have to bet against Dyack. And I remember the first time we got the fields off him, he was so fucking upset.
fuck that guy.
Dude, and after he realized that our program was taking kids away from his program, he started being hella nicer to us.
Fuck that guy. Fuck that fake ass. Fuck West Coast soccer. Fuck goddamn Earthquakes. We're not here to make friends. We're here to tell the truth. We're here to speak facts. I don't give a fuck. And if you narrow it down, then you narrow it down. I don't give a fuck. But the proof is in the pudding. Quality always rises. And he's had this area in a chokehold for, I want to say, the better part of 10 years. Like, if Christian knows him, Christian is already older than me, and if people that are older than me already know him, then he's had a chokehold. And he lost his grasp because how come 3 generations later, he's still doing worse than what he was? Like, that shit is crazy. How you build fields, but they're worse than the ones that were already there.
You gonna say, Henry? What are you gonna say?
No, I was gonna say this guy Troy doesn't sound like the best coach ever.
Nah, like
he's not even a coach.
Shit. He just
What
be
is he,
saying
a
shit.
manager?
He's like the owner.
Yeah, he just says like he just backs. He has such a big name that he just backs up whatever like
With
soccer
his name,
shit
yeah.
it is with his name, and it gives it some credibility. At least in this area, because he's like the MC Hammer of sports around here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because MC Hammer does live here.
Yeah.
So he's just like a local legend, you're saying? And
Yeah.
People believe whatever he says, right?
Yeah, basically, like
Oh, okay.
he just has some pull. He has connections. He has a name, and he makes it known. But it's like you can get only so far, bro. Like if you don't deliver on your promises, like I heard of a special someone. I'm not gonna say any names, who had to beat around the bush, and had to hound them for I want to say the better part of 3 months, to get a payment for $200 for a class he coached. Like my boy had to fucking text him and say, "Hey, I got some shit coming up, and you still haven't paid me. Like, what's going on?" And he wouldn't respond. He would call his store. The store wouldn't respond. They wouldn't call back. He had to call the secretary. He called everyone. And it wasn't until, I don't know what happened. I forget what happened. I forget the details. But he had some shit. And then he told them, "Hey, I need my payment. If not," I guess he said he was going to take on small claims. I don't know. But he got his payment finally. After, I want to say, a few months since that shit happened. When it should have been done the end of the week.
Did you
the
say
job
like
was
$200?
done. $200.
Yeah, $200 isn't.
Dude,
he was just getting.
He has
lazy.
a soccer sports store. He has West Coast Soccer, which is an organization that handles women's, and I don't even know if he does men's.
He does boys.
He does boys.
Yeah.
I just know the women's side because they're pretty raw.
Yeah,
and
he
they
does
have
have-
like up until teens.
Yeah.
So they got that shit in a chokehold. So he has that organization, and then he has whatever he's taking from Earthquakes when we were doing it, because we had our team, and then we had another younger team which was like full of freshmen, and I think they even had a younger team which was like
Middle school.
fucking or smaller, elementary school, but it was all comp.
Yeah.
And it was, I don't know if it was it differed per age, but I know for me it was like 9 bills, but everyone else was doing payments because their parents were paying.
Yeah.
But my mom said, "No, don't do payments. You can't do payments." Like, yep. She was like, you have to pay it off in one payment. I don't want to hear about none. And I got my unis, I got everything. But then if you wanted the backpack and you wanted the warm-ups, that was extra.
Damn.
Like what? Like I can't be warm,
So
my guy?
what does the 900
Like,
cover?
It covers travel expenses, which means like the renting of other fields when you go travel to other areas to play.
Okay.
It pays referees fee. It pays your uniform, your 2 uniforms, because you get 2 sets of uniforms away and home.
Damn, you don't get the flips?
Nah. The flips is only Tracy soccer.
That's what I was rocking.
It's only soccer, bruh. But yeah, the flips is only soccer. The
Flips.
Like
the flipping jerseys.
where it's
from
if you
rec
wear
teams.
one side, it's home. You're the
Yeah,
it's away. That's what I was
like,
rocking, bro.
what are we? We're away. All right, bro. We
You
gotta
put the
flip our
white ones on,
jerseys,
yeah,
bro.
you put the white ones.
And then the other
Hey,
team is the other color.
That's how Gio and Bruno won their chip, bro. In that league.
I always think because I didn't meet these are our friends. We're talking about Gio and Bruno. I'm pretty sure I met them at Mario's league if they played there.
Gio played Mario League.
Then yeah, I probably met them before that.
He
I played
probably used to play against you like, dude, that big guy keeps fucking knocking me over.
Dude, I was a defender, bro. And one year they had me at keeper. I was holding on, bro.
So I fuck with you.
I'm multi-use. What is it called? Versatile. I'm very versatile on the field.
But yeah, anyways, in a nutshell, we lost every game. We tied 1 game, 1-1.
Hey, who'd you guys beat?
We beat a team from Richmond.
Shout out
Like
Richmond.
I think it was like, I don't know. I want to say like, I don't know. I don't know the name of the team, but it was a Richmond. But the thing is that the catch was that they said that they didn't have their best players on the field because they were trying out for Pumas that weekend.
Oh, you told me that.
And I was like, that's the fucking most bullshit I've heard ever. They're not going to make it because they have better talent in Mexico. But, I mean, shit. Go ahead, my boy. You go follow your dreams.
So what do you think the problem was with this team, your team that you played for?
The problem was that they were 16, 17-year-old players, and we had gotten signed up to U19 Premier.
Oh, so you're playing like people like 3 years older than you.
Than them, yeah. We were playing college freshmen, straight out of high school, kids that were ready to play for MLS Next or ready to get signed and picked up by a team. Or ready to get signed off to a fucking D1 college.
And you saying that, it makes me realize, because if you're still playing soccer after high school, that means you really like it. You're good at it. You know, because if you're playing in high school, you know, it's just like a little side hobby maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe it's really important to you, but it's in high school. You have time to play. But if you're out of high school and you're still playing, that means you got a love for the game. You're good at the game. You want to play.
For sure.
And that's like a huge difference between like a 16-year-old and a 19-year-old, you know? Because a 16-year-old right now, he could be playing, having fun, but as soon as he turns 18, he's going to stop playing. But if you're over the 18, you're still playing, that means you love the game.
Yeah.
Especially at a competitive level if you're playing.
Oh, for sure.
I feel it.
So you think the age difference was the main reason why you guys were losing?
I think so, and it was just the
Were
fact
they hella
that...
bigger than you guys?
Oh, yeah. I mean,
yeah,
if
they were like 6 feet, bro.
if you're 19, you're a young man, and 16, you can still say you're an old adult, old child.
Bruh, Sean was the tallest guy on our team.
Oh, Sean was there.
How tall is this Sean?
Like,
He's barely hitting 6
We
feet.
played basketball with him.
I know.
Oh.
He's barely hitting like 6 feet, bruh. Like,
Okay, so yeah, I mean, you're talking about a huge difference. here.
Yeah, like we were all like 5'10", on beaners and shit, and like you can't do much with that. And everyone was out there like they were definitely scouting these kids to like make the teams. Like it was some comp Bay Area teams that weren't fucking around. Like we versed the last place. They were under us only because we hadn't played them. That was the only reason why they were under us. We played them and we got smacked by them. So now we're under them. They got smacked like 5-1.
You know what's a huge difference? You would come into lunch back in high school. You'd come in and you'd complain, and then our friend Chris, who's also had that same lunch, he had a completely different story. He played for
He played for Bayern.
Bayern. He played for Bayern. I think
crazy.
Gio was on that team. Your younger brother, he was on that team.
Yeah.
They would always win. They would win with 7 people. That's what they did.
Yeah,
I was like,
They would win
yeah,
with 7
they would
people.
win with 7 people, and it was just like a huge difference. I mean, hearing this, like somebody who paid a lot of money, this and that, and just losing badly, versus somebody who I don't think Chris paid, and none of them paid.
They don't really pay, no.
You don't pay.
It's the cheaper, like...
It's a cheaper league for sure, probably less competition, but just like a huge difference because they were dominating that league. They were like, yeah, we won with 7 people. I'm like, what? What do you mean with 7 people? It's like, yeah, 4 of our players just didn't want to go today. And they still won the team like
Remember
3-0.
that shit.
So it's a huge difference.
That shit would hurt me.
It would be
I
hilarious.
remember Gio would come home like, hey, how many plays you guys had? Like, we had 7. I'm like, damn, you guys win? Yeah. I'm like, okay.
So it's very. Shit, I remember going to high school just thinking that.
Fuck them.
Couldn't be America, bro. We fucking had.
Why is America such a big team? I know it's because of like the city they're in, but like, I feel like it's always America versus Chivas. Those are the two big teams.
They have the most trophies.
It's just the marketing. It's because America is owned by Televisa, which is the biggest
network company,
television network company in Mexico, and they just had hella marketing, and they had Sunday primetime fucking coverage, so they could just have it and do that shit. But at the same time,
45.
The only reason why America is famous right now is because they knew how to. I'm just going in circles right now, but they knew how to market themselves. So they just had the games and everything, and apparently the owner of the television company had pretty big pull with the league. So they said that there was a few rigged.
You think there was rigged a little bit? Oh, that's the topic I want to... Because we're about to wrap up, but I want to talk about something real quick. Do you think soccer is rigged? Like, we're talking about any league. Could be in Champions League, MLS, Liga MX.
I think in South America it is.
I think in South America it is. In Italy it was.
It was, definitely.
It was, and it was to the point where even Juve got relegated. Yeah. And it was proven. But I think that there are some, at least in the lesser leagues, where, like, crime reigns, like, say, Mexico.
Money moves.
And money moves, money talks. So I'm pretty sure it do be rigged, but I guess the majority of it tries to keep it as clean as possible no matter.
Dude, I think that's why they've added VAR, because I feel like with VAR, you can't make it so, like, obvious. Like,
yeah.
You can't rig it. But that's why I feel like South Americans that don't have VAR be like, yeah, take advantage of it.
Yeah, I feel it.
So, do you guys want to talk about VAR? Or do you guys want to save that for the next episode?
Yeah, we'll say that, but let's go over the Community Shield and then your Super Cup 1.
Oh, yeah.
So
what is Super Cup 1? I saw it on the list, but I had no idea what it was.
Liverpool beat Man City 3-1. Darwin Núñez came on at halftime to score his goals. You guys see Erling Haaland missed right in front of goal at the end of the game.
Oh, yeah. His debut, he missed a goal right in front of it.
Goal. Yeah, so that happened at the weekend. Fuck Liverpool. Man United podcast. What else? We had the Germany Super Cup that Bayern won 5-3. Dude, sometimes I do wish the Super League happened just so Bayern could play some fucking good teams during the fucking season.
See, that's what I understand. Why does Bayern get a fucking pass but PSG doesn't? No one ever says Bayern's
dude, because in the Bundesliga, the other teams that are under them can compete in the Champions League. They've gone far, but the teams in France, they can't even compete against anyone in the Europa League or anyone. That's why they had to make the UEFA Conference League, so teams that from France could get in to European competition. So Bayern Munich won 5-3, and then you want to talk about PSG winning 4-0?
Yeah, bro, easy win. Trophy de Campeón. Messi got another championship. Why it's better than Ronaldo? Another reason. But yeah, they won 4-0. Expected to win. It was an easy win.
I guess.
Did you see Neymar's goals?
I guess when
see that free kick?
I guess that's like when Kevin Durant went to the Warriors.
Ramos scored. Ramos scored that back heel.
Scored the back heel.
Shut up, Ramos, bro. I love Ramos to this day, but fuck PSG.
Nah, fuck Ramos. Fuck him too.
Then what was the other game you want to talk about?
That was it.
No, but you said a topic. There was a topic on the list that you said.
The Super League one?
No,
it was Julio's topic.
What was it?
The VAR. You said the VAR.
Yeah, it was just a VAR.
Just that.
Okay, then we'll just save the VAR for next time.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, we'll wrap up podcast 0 right now. So for scheduling, we're trying to upload at least twice a week. So we'll have a review or a preview, I guess Friday or Saturday before the games start, and then whatever games go on Friday we'll have in the background, and then we'll have one on Monday that drops that reviews the weekend. That we'll record hopefully Sunday night. And then when Champions League starts and the other European competition starts, and then when the World Cup starts, we'll probably drop one midweek. So keep an eye out for that. This podcast will probably drop...
Next Monday?
We're recording this Monday. Nah, we start... Premier League starts this weekend. So if we can, we'll drop the pod tomorrow or Wednesday the latest, depending on how Dell does. Shout out Dell again. And yeah. But today was just a practice to see how we do on the audio. From now on, we'll be talking about just soccer mainly. Whatever tangents we do go on, we'll stick to soccer. Whatever news has come up on Twitter or anything. For the audience, thank you if you're listening. Big things are on the way. We're trying to be the best soccer podcast out there because there's not many good ones out there except for
in England and in Europe. There's a lot of bros out there.
Shout out Men in Blazers. But yeah, keep an eye out for us on Twitter, the Gram, TikTok, maybe for some giveaways and just to keep you guys updated and stuff. But for now, this is it.
Make sure to follow.
Yeah, make sure to follow our Twitter. What's the Twitter again, Henry?
Penalty Pod.
At Penalty Pod on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok coming soon. Follow us on Twitter for now. But for now, that was the Penalty Podcast Zero, hosted by yours truly, Christian,
Julio,
Henry.
All right, we'll catch you guys on the first episode. Thank you guys so much. Love you guys. Bye bye.